Hello, everybody. Happy New Year's to everybody, right? It is the beginning of 2025. Hopefully, you guys are doing good and you guys had a great New Year's and a great holiday. Oh my God, it's just been crazy. It's been 2 weeks and now we're back. We are back. I cannot wait to talk to you guys, to tell you all about what we're going to be talking today is about wave season. And also, we're going to chit chat about our holiday and everything that we did on the holiday. Hopefully, you guys are doing marvelously. So, before I start my show, I'm going to let some people start coming in so that we can start our show. So, guys, what did you guys do for your holiday? How was your holiday, your New Year's, your Christmas? What did you guys get? Did you guys get what you guys were expecting to get? Or maybe did you guys get engaged? Was it a surprise? You never know, because with Christmas, you never know. People do all sorts of kind of crazy stuff out there. So, our topic today is going to be a good one. I actually got something really cool to show you guys today. But we're going to leave some space here so people can start coming in onto the live stream. And I be honest, I cannot wait. I was super excited today to come back into the live stream and spend some time with you guys. Harlan, welcome in. How are you? It was nice talking to Harlan, guys. By the way, I had a really nice long conversation with Harlan over the phone, and it was so amazing to have a conversation with him. And we talked about our family and different kinds of things and about cruising. So thank you so much, Harlan, for that amazing phone call. You brightened my day that day. So I just wanted to say thank you. It was nice to hear from you. But yeah, guys, so we are back at it again. Hi, Angie. How are you, my love? Welcome in and Happy New Year's to all of you guys. I am just so ecstatic to be here today. It's the beginning of the year. It's like one of those things that like you leave, you stop, the YouTube and you stop doing the live stream. And next thing you know, you're like, oh my God, like I feel lost. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't feel nervous at all. So that I don't feel. But it's like I missed you guys. It's not having our live stream here on a weekly basis. I truly missed you guys. It was crazy. Yes, you did. Donnell, welcome in on Ascent with Elle and Vicky. Oh my God, look at you guys. Welcome in. Well, thank you so much for being here all the way from the Celebrity Ascent. Welcome in, Em. How are you guys? Miss Marjorie, welcome in, my love. How are you? I know. Well, that's not the wave season, but we'll see what wave season. Thank you so much, Donnell, for always checking in. And even if you're on your vacation, I appreciate you. And I truly can't wait to see you in April. I'm so looking forward to spending some time with you and Jen over there. So I'm looking forward to that. But Happy New Year's to everybody that is here. And today's topic is going to be about the wave season. David, how are you, David? Actually, you were on a live stream not so long ago, because when I was trying to get everything situated for my live stream, I noticed that you had a live stream. Thank you so much, David, for being here. For those of you that do not know, David is not only a subscriber, but he also has a YouTube channel, and he's going to put in his information on there. So if you guys want to go check him out, make sure that if you do decide to check out David Control's live stream or his YouTube, let him know that you came from Tinkerbell so that he will know. And I will be doing a live streaming next week with David. So keep an eye on that, because he's coming to our show on Tuesday, and I will be going to his show on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how I have it on my calendar. But thank you so much, David, for being here. I actually, on Friday, has sent me a message that, David had a live stream. So I went in there and I talked to him for a little bit, came on his live stream, had a great time with him. And then all sorts of wonderful things started happening. So I am truly happy. Thank you, David. I feel so blessed to have you be part of our friendship and our life and our community here. So thank you so much. And I know we're going to be doing wonderful things together going forward in our future for 2025 and above. So thank you so very much. Please make sure you do hashtag TWT if you have your own YouTube channel, so that you can drop it off in here and other people can go check you guys out. I actually have a really cool thing that I got from Norwegian Cruises. I'm just going to give you a little teaser, but we're going to open it together. Look at how cool this box is. Norwegian Cruise. I'm not going to show you the rest. I had a gift yesterday from Norwegian, and I want to open it with you guys, and so we can check it out, right? Good evening, Scott McNeil. Thank you so much for being here. But just to give you a little bit of information before we start about our topic about the wave season, I actually got to talk to Harlan. So for those of you that are coming into the live stream right now, Harlan and I had a really amazing conversation, and he made my day by just giving me a call. We were on the phone like for about 2 hours, and we talked about all sorts of cool stuff. I really enjoyed the conversation that I had with Harlan. And then I had the conversation with David, and also had a conversation with another channel that is going to be coming down the road. And thanks to David and hooking that up for us. So it's just been an amazing start of the year, I can say, with no doubt. So I am super ecstatic, super happy for what's to come in 2025. We do have our group cruise in April, and then I have all sorts of different things aligned for the rest of the year, which I'm going to be talking about it as the months go by. And I do have different things for the channel this year that there's going to be new things, new stuff that is coming to the channel. So we're going to be talking about that as we go throughout the year. Don't forget, guys, that we also have our Across the Wave show, which is tomorrow. And I do suggest you guys come and check it out, because it has a new intro and it has new intros for everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. But today we're going to be talking about wave season, guys. And why is it important to talk about wave season, and what is wave season for those of you that don't know? Well, wave season starts in January and it ends on March. And it's pretty much where all of our business is pretty much done within these first 3 months. All of the cruise lines have like different types of sales specials and different things going on. That's why they call it the wave season. They do this every year. It starts the beginning of January 1st and it runs all the way to the end of March. And all the different cruise lines put different types of sales. So I wanted to talk to you guys, for some of you guys that don't know what wave season is. This is where our high peak, this is where our bulk of a travel agent's work is done, is the first 3 months, because everything else after that, it just goes, not that it slows out, but it's not as heavy as the wave season. So to start it off, if you're wondering what wave season is and how it can add value to your cruise vacation, well, this is the term. And it is known to some of the cruisers, or most of the cruises, that you'll be able to use this information to strategize your bookings time and find the best special offers. Logging into your cruise line of choice, whether it's Princess, Celebrity, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and any other cruise line, you might find you might find some really good specials, and you might find specials on shore excursions. It depends on the special that each cruise line is offering. But what exactly is it we're talking about? So a lot of people think that Black Friday is where all the specials are. Yes and no, because they do the Black Friday specials, and then they do all the different specials during these 3 months. You can think of wave season as the best sale ever that just happens the last 3 months, like a Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and President Days all rolled into one. Cruise wave season starts right after the winter holiday season, and it continues until the end of March. The wave refers to the tidal wave of cruise promotions offering during this time. The timing couldn't be better. Booking a cruise during a season gives you something to look forward to after a tiresome holiday season, in a dreary wintry weather. So could you imagine, after you went through all of that craziness and shopping and this and that and the other, you're like, you know what? I need something to look forward to. So that's part also of the wave season. What special offers are available during wave season, you might ask. So I actually wrote down some information for you right now. And if you want to write this information down, or you can check it back on the replay, you can do that. Okay, so these are the specials. And just so that you know, I was looking at some information earlier today to give you guys kind of like a little bit of information. This has nothing to do with the wave season, but the cruise lines for this year, for 2025, are already booked at 70% capacity. So that means that there's only 30% out there still available to book. That's how crazy the cruise industry is right now, that for 2025, they're already at 70% capacity sold. Just let that number sink in for you guys that are looking for some deals and different things like that. Celebrity cruises. We're going to start with celebrity cruises. They're doing a 75% off and up to $500 in savings, depending on the cabin type that you choose. Okay. If you're a person that looking at Azamara, like a river cruise or something like that, Azamara right now has $1,000 OBC for 2025. So if you book with Azamara, you're looking to get up to $1,000 OBC. Holland America has free upgrades. They're offering free upgrades. They have their Have It All package, kids sale free, and a reduced deposit. That's their offer. That's what they're offering this time around. Princess Cruises has a 40% off fare, a $99 deposit, which is refundable, and the third and fourth guest travel for free. They still got to pay port taxes and fees, but they travel for free if you're looking for a princess cruise. Silver Seas, if you're into like Silver Seas, which is a little bit of a higher end, you have up to a $5,000 savings credit per suite and an all-inclusive luxury package. That's what they're offering. Virgin Voyage, they have free drinks up to $300 and 80% off of the second guest. Royal Caribbean had a sale, but they were offering OBC. They were offering onboard credit. I think it was for the first 5 or 6 days of the year, and we're already on day 7. So that offer is already done. But keep in mind that they're always putting new offers and different situations like that. And just so that you guys can know, I was looking into this information, and I was looking into Princess Cruise Line, on the Caribbean Princess, on a 6 or 8 night Caribbean Princess from Port Canaveral. The prices were before the wave season. The prices were about $1,600 a person, and now they're about $800 a person. So that's a little bit of a discount there. Celebrity Cruises, the Celebrity Equinox had a 7-night Eastern or Western Caribbean from Port Canaveral. The prices before the wave season was $1,700 a person, and now they're about $800 a person. So it's just some information so that you guys can know that there are some really good deals out there. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. There are some great information out there, some really good specials out there for you guys. And it's just a matter of calling your travel agent, getting with them, and checking out some of these specials. And these specials are going to run all the way to the end of March through our wave season. Yeah, Em, you're absolutely right. Em had a question. He goes, 70% sold. Amazing. Get to planning, everybody. Yeah, get to planning. Believe it or not, there is nothing better to plan your cruise at least a year to a year and a half in advance if you're able to, for many different reasons. Not only you get the best pricing, but if for whatever reason that cruise that you're in, the price drops or whatever, then we can always change that as well and help you with that. Just keep in mind that after final payment, some of the cruise lines won't let you change the rate if it drops. So some of them might offer you some onboard credit, and some of them might not offer you anything at all. So just keep that in mind. So you just have like the different perks that are going around and different things like that. So I do suggest that if you're trying to travel, or maybe possibly doing a travel, whether 2025 or 2026, do try to book under the wave season, because it'll help you guys out with different types of perks. I always say it's always good to check with your travel agent, verify what's out there, because not only if you have a travel agent, they can actually get you good deals, but there's also different perks that we can find out for you as well. There's some really good pricing on Royal Caribbean right now going on, as well as Celebrity Cruises, Princess Cruise Line, MSC Cruises. If you're looking for something more budget wise, MSC Cruises will be good for you guys as well. Carnival Cruise Lines. Right now, I didn't see anything that Carnival was offering, to be honest with you guys, or MSC. But at the same time, if you're going on an MSC cruise, you're already paying way less than you're paying on a Royal or on a Carnival cruise. Thank you so much, Harlan, for that. If you're watching, please hit that like button. It'll help us out here to let everybody else out there know that we are here today and that we are active. So thank you so much, Harlan, for that information, for putting it out there. I appreciate you. But yeah, like Holland America, but they don't sell out of no, they really don't right now. Eventually they will. Like right now, Princess, I don't know if you guys know, but Princess is going to be sailing out of Port Canaveral and Galveston. So if you are from Texas, you can get a Princess cruise line over there too. Like Texas is getting bigger and bigger little by little. So it's, it just depends on all the different, situations out there, and the different ports of calls. So just keep an eye. It just depends where you want to go, who you're going with, what type of cabin, it just depends on a lot of different situations. Let me see. No, it won't all be sold. There's still a lot, because think about it. You don't only have one ship, Marjorie. You have the fleets of these companies are big, but usually when wave season started, it was for them to actually sell the bulk of it during wave season. But weirdly so, for this year, their goal that they usually sell throughout the year is already been sold. But that goes to show everybody that the cruise industry is just growing. It is growing, and to the point where it's just crazy how big the cruise industry has grown. Like right now, Port Canaveral had millions of people just travel to Port Canaveral, as well as the port of Miami, and it just doesn't stop. Like right now, it's very hard to find something for spring break because it's pretty much sold out. And those are the kinds of, so you got to kind of like really look into the different cruise lines to see if you can accommodate that customer, and then also on their budget wise. So it's a lot that you got to take into consideration when trying to book these cabins. Like I had a customer day before yesterday. She was looking for something for this month, and there was only one cabin left. That's all that it was. And everything, the whole ship else was sold out. So it just depends. Harlan said that he doesn't go during spring break. I never, I did spring break. When was it? On Wanderer of the Seas last year or the year before. I did, and it was crazy. Oh my God, the amount. I think if you go back into those vlogs and you see them, the amount of children, I think there were more children than there were adults in that. And I would never forget. It was crazy. It was a lot of kids. But Angie says, oh my goodness, I will never go during spring break again. Certain times a year, you really need to book a year. Yep, you really need to start booking a year and a half, because it just gets crazy. People don't realize. I have so many people that come through my desk and they're like, I want something for spring break. And they want to call like about a few weeks before spring break. And then they get upset because there's nothing available. And then what's available is just too much money for what their budget is. You guys don't even understand. Like once it's like a cabin or two, you're probably going to be paying double or triple the price that the rest of the people that are going with you pay. And weirdly so, there has been times where you have clients that have paid that amount. I had a situation over the 2 week break that I had. One of my clients, she booked herself on the wrong cruise, and she was supposed to go for a wedding. And there was nothing that we can do because the Carnival Glory was sold out to capacity, and that's where she was supposed to have been. And she got herself on the Conquest. Excuse me. She got herself on the Conquest, and there was nothing that we can do to move her. And it was an honest mistake. Welcome in, JG. Hello, welcome in. But it was just crazy. It was just crazy how, the things that sometimes when you're booking on your own, and you don't realize that, yeah, it has the same itinerary. Always look for the ship name to make sure that the ship that you want to go on is still there. So it's just a little crazy. We schedule way in advance for spring break, but there are so many unsupervised kids. I do agree with that. New to your channel. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year's. So guys, that was pretty much what I have for wave season. So I want to open the floor to you guys. I want to have that conversation with you guys. So how was your holiday? What did you guys do? Did you guys travel? I didn't travel. I stayed home. I worked a whole lot. I got a little bit of a break, like here and there. And it was just great. It was weird because I missed you guys. Like, oh my God, I don't have a show. I was like so sad because I'm so used to the Tuesdays and the Wednesdays and all of that. But it's crazy, like how much I missed you. I truly missed like being here on YouTube and being here with you guys. But on the other hand, a lot of great things happened to me over my little 2 week break. Like I got to talk to David, I got to talk to Harlan on the phone, and it was just really cool. So it was just like amazing. There's a lot of cool things happening. I will be meeting this month on June 17. I will be meeting with a new channel. I don't know if you guys know Pete. He's Pete I think it's Pete McDermott. And David, if I'm saying it wrong, please put it on the chat. I will be meeting with him in Epcot on the 17th. I will be part of his show sometime March 20 something, I think it is. I have it on my calendar, but I will be going to his show. I'm going to be doing a live stream with them on March. He does a lot of Disney. So for my Disney chick, if she's not here today, Miss the Queen of Disney. So I'm trying to get into a little bit of in the Disney area to bring more things to the live streaming. So I want to bring you guys a lot of different things this year. So I'm trying to do collaborations with different YouTube channels in the community and all of that. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. New stuff is coming in. I'm also talking to other YouTubers on the community so we can do some live streaming this year so that we can bring new people into the show. But more importantly, I want to focus this year on bringing in people that are starting either their channel or they have some part of the community so that we can help each other grow in this community. Like if you feel free, if you want to check out like David Contrell's YouTube, feel free to check him out and subscribe if you like what he provides for you and what he brings out. And when I get to talk to Pete, he's an awesome guy. I actually talked to him and he was really, really nice. So I'm so looking forward to meeting him in Epcot. So it's going to be a lot of fun to meet with him. And, these little things happen over my break. I always say for those of you that don't know, I'm a person of faith. So I am truly blessed. And I feel so blessed that, God opens all these different doors to everybody out there for whatever his reasonings are. And this is, he actually opened a couple of doors in this 2-week period. And I feel truly blessed with that. And I can't wait to see not only our channel grow, but all of our channels in the community grow. And you guys know, if you guys been here for a year and a half that I've been here, I always said, if you ever want to be part of the channel, please just let me know. I'd be more than happy to help and bring you onto the channel. Or if you want to ask me something outside, I'd be more than happy to help you with whatever I can. And trust and believe, and I tell this to everybody, if you ever need somebody to talk to and you just need somebody, just in general, you guys have my phone number. Please call me. I'll be more than happy to talk with you. And, I am a travel agent and all of that, but I'm also a human being. And I'm here, for whatever your journey is and whatever I can assist in your journey, I would love to be there for you guys. It's like I always said, the travel part of it is the good part, but it's always the secondary part of it. You have to be there for everybody. And hopefully that you guys enjoy my show. You guys keep coming back. And I want to be able to grow the show. And I want to be able, one of my goals for this year is to at least have 100 people on our live stream. That is one of my goals for this year. And I know it's a lot of work, but I know that I can get it done. And I feel so blessed, like a year and 6 months being on YouTube, and you guys are all here with me. So trust and believe. I feel super blessed to have each and every one of you guys here. And we're just going to move forward, guys. We're just going to move forward. And the industry is doing good. If you, like I said, if you are, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Em and David. You guys don't understand how blessed I feel to have all of you guys. And I know we haven't met face to face, but I know one day we will. Like I've met Donnell, I have met Jen, and we're going on this amazing cruise adventure in April. So I'm looking forward to all of that and looking forward to bringing all of that stuff to you guys. I actually have a new person that came into our team on the Traveling with Tinkerbell team. I do have a new editor. So he's going to have my son and a friend of mine that you guys already know, which is Jeffy. He's going to be helping with editing on my end. So new things are going to be coming. Like I said, God is amazing. He knows what I need. I pray for it and it's happening. So I'm just like, yay, it's happening. I know 87 more to go, Harlan. You got it. But you know what? I have a lot of faith and I know we're going to make it there. And even if we don't make it at the end of this year, I know we're going to make it there one day. So I know that the goal is going to be met one of these days. I talk to Em all the time on the phone, with Samara over text every so often. So a lot of people, they see you here on the live stream and all of that, but I'm just a regular person, just like you guys. If you ever see me in the street, just say hi, how you doing? And I actually got something really cool, guys. Look right here. It's from Tokyo. This was gifted to me from Tokyo Disney. And it was just so cute to have it. I actually have one of my clients, Ellen. She's friends with Donnell and Jen. She gifted me a best travel agent ever. And I got to put it up here. I forgot to put it today. Man, it'll be there for tomorrow for Across the Way. But yeah, I'm going to put it up there. I think I'm going to put all the little things that my clients or you guys sent out to me. I'm going to start filling out that wall with all sorts of little cute little things. I have gotten during the winter break, I did get some really nice cards, some from my clients, some from the channel. And so I have them, I saved them. I think I'm going to buy like a little something to put all the cards and save them all in there. They were so cute. And I sent a thank you to everybody that sent me one. I think alone, how many? I think I sent like about 800. I think I sent about 800 Christmas cards. this month, last month. That was crazy trying to get everything ready. I was going to mention the tiny. Yes. She went, I was one of the ladies that went to Tokyo, and she brought me that from Tokyo, which I don't know if you guys know the Tokyo currency, but on the back, it has a little sticker with the price, and it says it's 1,300. I know she didn't pay $1,300 for that, but that's what the price is. Hello, MN Travel Living. How are you, MNT? How are you? I haven't seen you guys in a while. Welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Cruise Nuts. Hi, Mike and Tracy. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year's to all of you guys. It's going to be amazing. For those of you that are new here, check out Cruise Nuts. He also has a YouTube channel, very cool one. I enjoy watching his drone footages, and that's what I like. So I enjoy his channel. Hi, how are you, Elias? How are you doing? Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. See, the channel just keeps growing. So yeah, I love, if you guys like watching like drone footage and stuff like that, check out the Cruise Nuts. Do I eat ramen noodles? I do eat ramen noodles. Not all the time, but I do eat ramen noodles. So yeah, hopefully that you guys can check out the channel. Like today, we were talking about the wave season, and we talked about that at the beginning. But I wanted to get the half end of the show and just say hello to everybody. Start the show fresh. So it's all really cool, and get to see what you guys did for this year. I can't believe like we're in 2025. We were talking about it the other day, and I don't know if you guys remember when the Y2K, remember 1999, where everybody's trying to figure out, oh my God, when we hit 2000, like what's going to happen? And can you believe it? We're like 25 years later. Insane. Like, where does 25 years have gone? That's like half of my life, because I'm 50 right now. That's literally like half of my life. My birthday's coming up next month. Oh my God, my birthday's coming up next month. So I will, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much. I will let my mom know that you say hello. Every time I talk to her, she always she remembers about you guys, and she's always, I'll say that I say hi to Miss Tracy. So I'll let her know you say hi. I'm pretty sure she's gonna send you a big hug back to you. So yeah, I'll be 51 next month. Crazy how time just flies. But yeah, 25 years from the Y2K. Can you believe it? We're 25 years in. Woo, it's crazy. Hi, Jeffy. See, Jeffy is one of my partners here in Traveling with Tinkerbell. He is part of my editing team, and he is now part of Across the Wave. And I know Jeffy can't wait for tomorrow. He can't wait, because I know we've been talking about that. MNT Living is like, yeah, I remember the Y2K. I'm 104 years. That is pretty cool. Don't tell anyone. I don't seem like I'm 50. Hey, me neither. Me either. I don't even, I always tell my husband, I'm the spring chicken. So it is fun. I'm like, I am super excited for tomorrow. Me too. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I can't wait for everybody to see the show tomorrow, and to hear the new intros. Like, a lot of stuff is going to be changing, so it's going to be all good. M and Tink, I bet you're turning 55 this year. No, I'll be 51 next month. And it's kind of like really cool. I'll give you guys this information. My birthday is the 21st. My wedding anniversary is the 22nd, and my husband's birthday is the 23rd. So every year we go out like really big on our birthdays, so we can celebrate everything in one year. I turned 60 last November, and I had no idea where the years have gone. Look, Angie, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I don't even know. Like, I remember I was 20 something, and now I'm 50, almost 51. That's crazy. I know, 3 and 1, Jeffy. You're telling me, like, it's like one of those things that that you, when you look back at your life, you're like, oh my God, like all this stuff. I have like 5 kids, 3 grandkids, 2 fur babies. It's just crazy. It is just crazy. But we just keep moving forward, guys. Like a lot of stuff, like I would have never thought, to be honest, that I was gonna be in YouTube, and look at where we are now, like a year and a half later, we're here, just bringing out the channel, putting out all the stuff that we can. And I love it. I love it. I love being a travel agent. I love enjoying, speaking with all of you guys and just being here. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But I just wanted to now that it's like, well, we're 35 minutes into the show, and I want to show you guys this little gift that I got from the NCL. Look at how beautiful this box is. But one of the cool things is I'm showing you the back, but look at this. Norwegian Prima be the first. And we're going to unbox it here for you guys. We're going to unbox it, and I'm going to show you how amazing this beautiful piece is. Look at how beautiful. It's Scoops, and it's by Alexander. He is the person that actually painted the Norwegian Prima, and he did all the sculptures. So this is his sculpture, Mini Scoops, and this is his signature right here. And so you guys can see. So this is the Norwegian, the NCL Prima. So I'm just turning it around. See, it says NCL. And this actually he's a mini scoop, but the big one is on the Prima on deck 8. So if you're ever on the Prima on deck 8, you can go check him out. And Scoop is by Alexander. This is a playful bronze puppy. Scoops is a representative of one of the 6 oversized sculptures by the renowned artist Alexander. He was exclusively designed for Norwegian Prima in the first of Norwegian Cruise Line groundbreaking Prima class. Norwegian Prima will feature the largest collection of the work to date, and guests will be able to walk amongst the towering sculpture reaching up to 12 feet and 3.6 in diameter size. Has designed an immersed interactive experience that will surely leave you last impression. To commemorate the launch of the Norwegian Prima, this irreplaceable miniature Scoops replica represents one of 3,750 sculpture exclusively commissioned for the Norwegian Cruise Line family ground world. A little bit about Alexander. He was born in New York in 1976. Alexander's interest in art and was inevitable linked in his DNA, and his first real memory of creating what was 1 in 6-year-olds experimenting with tools and building abstract sculptures and wood things in his father's garage. By the age of 15, he was studying marble sculpturing in Greece off the islands of Crete. After graduating with honors and a BA in sculpture from the School of Visual Arts in New York City, he embarked on an extensive 7-year apprenticeship in sculpture. Kevin Barrett to carefully hone his welding and fabrication skills for a large metal sculpture. Since his work has been exhibited worldwide, resulting in many private public acquisitions, including a commission, a sculpture to President's Trophy of the International Olympic Committee. And this is his signature right there. And this is his information of Scoops. So thank you so much, Norwegian Cruise Line, for gifting me this beautiful sculpture. Ain't that cute? So now I have a little piece of the Prima in my house. So I am super ecstatic about it. And thank you so much, Norwegian, for that amazing gift. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Yeah, that was really cool. I didn't expect that yesterday from Norwegian. And thank you, Steve, from Norwegian, for the gift. I appreciate it, and I will cherish it. And I might find a little place somewhere back here to put him on, because we got to put Scoops out there. But yeah, so in talking a little bit about that information, what questions do you guys have? What do you guys, is there something that you guys like to see for this coming year? Is there something you guys want to see me bring to the channel? Is Do you want to see a specific person come to the channel as well? That's one thing that I wanted to check with you guys, because it's always good to know from the community what is it that you guys want and what do you want me to bring to the show, and I will try to make it happen. I know I'm working with a big cruise vlogger, and we're trying to figure out the dates and all of that so we can bring him on board and bring him here for a whole hour and we can spend some time with them. And I'm not going to say who they are until it's all nice and set, so that then we can go ahead and announce it. But this year we have a couple of travels that we're going to be doing. One being we're going to start traveling back in April, possibly before. Oh my God, John Heel. I wish I could bring John Heel. You know how hard it is to get John? You know, it's good that you mentioned John, Harlan, because when I went on celebration, I think he had the carnival celebration. He was supposed to, he was there, and I thought he was there for like the whole entire week. And he was there and he got off the ship. I would like to see you chat with Tony from Lalita Loca. Okay. I'm going to have to check to see what I can see, if I can check with Tony to see if he has some time, so that he can bring give us a 1 hour of his time over here. It will be nice to get John Hill, don't get me wrong, but to actually, you have to go through Carnival, and there's a lot of red tape you got to do when it comes to like the ambassadors and stuff like that. With, you know, I don't know if you guys know that. You know, it's one thing if you're like on the ship and they're there and they can, you know, say hey to the vlog and all of that. But to do kind of like something like that, you got to check with Carnival. There's a lot of like stuff that you got to do to be able to bring somebody like John Heel over here. That'll be kind of cool. But, you know, you never know, because I do travel a whole lot. So if one of these days I do find him, maybe we could just do a little mini interview, even if it's for a few minutes. We could do a little mini interview. That'll be really cool. But yeah, this year we're going to be, our first cruise of the year is going to be in April, but there might be one before April. I'm trying to figure that out as we speak. We're trying to get the dates. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's somewhere in, I believe it's either beginning of April, because I know I have my group cruise on the 20th, but I think it's either the beginning of April or sometime in March. John, how are you, sir? Happy New Year's to you, Mr. Johnny. So how are you? Hopefully you're not driving and chit-chatting. Hopefully you're staying safe. But welcome in, John. Thank you so much for being here. But so yeah, I think we're going to be doing some trips beginning of the year. And then we have the big one, guys, is I'll be gone for 20 days. We're going to be going to Europe, and it's going to be really, really nice to be able to go to Europe. It's my first time in Europe. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys been to Europe, please let me know. Please, pretty please let me know. I will be going to Rome, and we're going to be going to Italy. We're going to end in Spain, and then I'm going to be going to Paris. So let me know, because that's one of our biggest trip. And yeah, the one putting all the hearts, Mr. Jeffy, is coming along with us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Embarkation Nation. Hi, Jen. How are you, my love? Thank you so much for being here today. But yeah, so that's going to be one of our biggest trips. It's going to be in June. And it's going to be about 20 days all together. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I know I still got to get my tours for the, for Rome, for the, oh my God, I can't even think about it. I know I got to get the Vatican one. And then for the Colosseum, it's just crazy, all the different tours. I know we're going to be going to Disney in Paris. So that's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of live streaming on there, because you know me, I like to show you all of the ports. I want you guys to see it all as I'm seeing it. So, and you know what's weird? People love the live streaming, because when I live stream on the different ports of call, people just love that. The community goes crazy over that stuff. We might have some news down the road. There's new ships coming in this year, so just stay tuned for all of that information. I said now, Star is coming, Excel is coming down the road. We have a lot of new ships this year, so I'm looking forward to checking those out. One thing that I want to do going forward, not maybe this year, but next year, I want to be able to go on possibly as many as I can, the inaugural cruise. So I'm hoping that I'm able to get onto these inaugural cruises and bring that stuff new to you guys. That's one of the things that I want to be able to do. It gets a little bit on the expense, but I'm going to try and get that done and bring it to you guys here on the channel. Doing good. How are you? How wedding is getting closer, right? Ooh, I know the wedding. It's going to be so much fun. I love weddings. Trust me, we did one 5 years ago. Tinkerbell, are you on the MSC for the world? You talking about for the one for the world? No. I'm still working with MSC about that one. I might not be on the inaugural. I might be the one before then. So I'm working on that. That's why I think it's going to be like April 1st or something like that. I'm still checking into those dates. So I'm working to figure that out. But yeah, this 2025 is going to be great. So this 2025 is going to be really, really, really good. And it's going to be amazing. And I can't wait to try to bring all of this to you guys. Welcome in, Will G. How are you? Looking forward to the W8 inaugural. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. See if you could get. See if you can get Ileana from Life World Cruise. I'm going to have to check on that. I've actually liked her channel. I have seen a lot of great things that she puts out there. Very nice lady. But yeah, so it's one of those things that you gotta figure out. When you have a YouTube channel and you're doing a lot of cruising and travel agent and all of that, figure out what is best for your channel. And I have noticed that a lot of people like the inaugurals. So I'm going to try to get into as many as I can ahead of time so that I can bring that content and all of that to the channel, because I noticed that a lot of people like that. They like to see the brand new ships and they want to hear all about it and all of that kind of stuff. So that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to doing within the probably next year in 2026, because everything for this year is pretty much all booked and I have a lot of stuff going on for this year. But for the new cruise lines coming down the road, I want to be able to do the inaugural cruise. My wife likes to go on inaugural cruises. The first one was out of New York City. You know what, Hart? Now that you talk about New York City, I want to be able to one day fly out to New York and get on a cruise from there, because they say that it's a really nice sail away, especially with the Statue of Liberty and all of that. Island Time will be on he's going to be there too. Oh, that's awesome. That's a lot of people. Oh, that's pretty good. I tell you, probably I have to check on the price on it, but for that, I know I have a couple of clients that will be on the inaugural, so I know it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. I would like to try an inaugural one day. Let me tell you, MNT Living, if you book it, if you book it ahead of time, like when it drops, like on the day it drops, trust and believe you're going to get a good price on that. Because I remember when the Icon of the Seas dropped for the sales, I got like about 70 something cabins on that I got up like at 2 a.m. to get them. And they were really good prices. They were like in the 2,000, 3,000 for two people. And then right after that, they were like $6, $7, $8,000 cabins. It was crazy. And I sold all of my cabins within like about a week and a half. And they're still right now. If anybody of you guys want to go on Icon, we have some really good rates for Icon of the Seas. I found one for December 13. We have an exclusivity rate, a group rate, and I think it was like 4,500 for two people on an ocean view balcony. So, and that's December 13 to the 20th. That was the cheapest cabin out there for Icon, and that was a good price, because that's like, you talk about December of this year. So if you're looking for Icon, I have 5 cabins on December 13 to December 20th, and that one was pricing at about $4,500, either 45 or 4,200, something around there for two people, port taxes and fees, no gratuities, no travel protection. So that is a really good deal. So if you're planning on checking out Icon or even Star, definitely let me know. I'd be more than happy to check out those prices for you and see if maybe we can get you on one of those ships. That is a really good deal for Icon, and you only get it with Expedia because we get these cabins so ahead of time, and we build groups in them so that we can get the cheaper rates for our customers. So if you're ever looking for something like that, Icon, Star, and things like that, or even Celebrity Cruises, definitely give me a call, because I can truly help you get to those kind of cruise ships. A lot of people say, oh, it's so expensive, I can't even get on it. And I say, oh yeah, you can. You really can. Because I've seen even the interior rooms on Icon, I have them for like 2,000 and something, an interior room. And an ocean view room can go about $2,900 to $3,000. If you're putting, you know what, I have to check, because you guys are putting TWT, but your channel is not coming out there. So I'm going to check and see if something is going on. Hey, Michael, welcome in. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you and Luz Liminda. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? But yeah, if you guys are thinking of Icon or Star of the Seas or Celebrity Excel, Celebrity Ascent, or any of the Celebrity, let me know, because we do have a lot of great group deals going on. I'm going to check on the TWT thing, because I think for some reason I noticed that it's not working. I'm going to check and see, and I'm going to see if I can fix it later today for you guys for tomorrow. Something went wrong on there. But yeah, so it's one of those things that, like I said, if you are interested, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help. That's how I got on the Ascent. And Jeffy, that is going with me, we got some really good deals on Ascent, and I think we pay like $4,600 for a balcony cabin, 8 days in Europe, but it comes with drink package and Wi-Fi. Happy New Year's, Mr. Michael, to you too. Thank you so much for being here. I should have put something that said Happy New Year's, right? With the whole party and everything going on. It's like one of those cool music things. We really want to try Celebrity. Jen, you know what? I should tell you, try it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, especially that your daughter is so little still. You would love it. You know, I wouldn't suggest if you're traveling with her when she's like maybe like a teenager, because there's not much for them on there. I'm gonna try it out, believe it or not, with my 16-year-old. She's going with me on the Celebrity Ascent, and I'm gonna see how she likes it. But there's not too much going on for the little ones there. They do have like a little area for like your daughter's age, but after that, I feel like they don't have like too much on the ship. We're looking at it for Ireland. That is really cool. That is really cool. Well, I don't know if you have an agent or somebody like that, but if you want to check out prices, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to send them your way, and then you can compare to see what's the best deal out there. But yeah, Jeffy says, yeah, it was a good deal. It is a really good deal. When especially where we're going, and the ship is brand new. As long as I have food, it's all as long as the food is good, we're happy. Hey, look, I tell you, I started traveling on Carnival. I started traveling on Carnival, and I went from I started traveling Carnival and Royal, and then I did NCL, Holland, and Celebrity. And let me tell you, when I did Celebrity, it just felt different. And I just love Celebrity. Chloe loved Royal. She had a blast on you. I bet Utopia is amazing, guys. If you guys have not been on Utopia, Utopia is really, really nice. And I actually booked a client on Utopia. I think it was a Central Park interior, and it was like about $1,100 for two people on Utopia. So prices are good out there. Carnival has good food. Yeah, Carnival is good. The only thing that I will say about Carnival, that their buffet area, they need to ramp it up a little bit more. Ever since the pandemic and all of that came back, I feel like their buffet just went a little bit, like all the stations have the same kind of food. I'm sorry about that. All the stations have the same kind of food and stuff like that, versus like Royal and the other cruise lines, that they actually have like different types of like foods in all of their different stations. I know it goes too fast. That's the problem about it, M&T Living. It just goes like super fast. Like you feel like you got on the ship and you're getting off the ship. It's how fast it goes. But I liked it. I've been on Utopia twice. I do suggest to try the railroad train. That was a lot of fun. The only thing, guys, that I'll be honest, as a TA, I think it's just too expensive. The railroad, I think it's like 141.50 per person with the taxes and gratuities and everything added at the end. It's like $283 for two people. And I find that for what it is, I find it expensive. If it was like $75, then I would say go for it. But if that's something that you want to experience, definitely do it, because you're going to have a good time. We haven't cruised on any other line other than Carnival. Angie, I tell you, try, if you can and if you're able to, always try a different line, because you might be missing in something and you don't even know it. Yes, we would love to have chatted with you all more. M&T, for those days flew by up. It just goes by quick. I wish that would have stayed with the crew serving up. I do agree with you, Michael, on that one for sure. But I feel like they're missing out, because even on the bacon, what is it? That is one day they serve it, the next day. So the bacon goes on vacation. But if you go on another cruise line, you have it every day. It's crazy. And I feel like all of their stations, if you guys remember, if you guys were a Carnival from back in the time, like all of their buffet stations had different types of food. Well, nowadays it's like the same exact thing on all of the stations. There's no difference. So I don't know. Hopefully eventually with the time that they will change that. I would love to see Carnival change that. But I also understand that on the kind of like Celebration, Mardi Gras, and the Jubilee, they actually have more food variety. I understand that, but at the same time, if you don't like to go to the other food varieties, then you want to go to this one, then it's just the way it is. I don't care if there's bacon. Harlan says that he doesn't eat it. Harlan, I like bacon. I don't eat it a whole lot, but I do like it. And it's nice that, to just have it. It's not that I eat it all the time or every day or anything like that, but it's nice to have it. But if it is what it is at this point. Especially when you go on those sea day brunches. I actually enjoy the sea day brunch on a Carnival cruise. We are very loyal to Carnival until this year. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got some gossip here from Jen. We are very loyal to Carnival until this year. We try NCL and Royal, and Tinkerbell is right. You see different perspectives and things you love about each of the cruise line. There you go. I tell you, Angie, try something new, because you never know what you might be missing. It was good to meet you all at Embarkation Nation. Hopefully we'll meet each other again. Definitely go check out Embarkation Nation and MTV Living. They do have a YouTube channel, so go check them out. If you do come from this channel, just let them know Tinkerbell sent you over there, so they at least know that you came from over here. They know where you guys come from. Look at Ann says, I love bacon. But yeah, I like their C-Day brunch on Carnival. I enjoy, but it's crazy. You know, if you've never been on a Holland cruise, it's so weird because I don't know if you guys actually do this, but if you've gone on different types of cruise line, you kind of want to put this little piece and this little piece from the different cruise line and kind of like combine and build your own cool cruise line. But when I went on Celebrity, it's just different. I just loved it. I loved it a whole lot. I love Carnival and Royal and NCL. Holland is really cool. I love the way that Holland has structured their cabins. I love their color and all of that. So it's just a little bit of all of them. And it's really nice. The only one that I have not been is on a Princess. So I'm going to try to get on Princess for sure. I need to get on Princess, and I need to get on an MSC and a Virgin Voyage and all of that cool stuff. Food cruising is all about the food. I know, David. I agree. We love something from each of them, which we could piece it together. Yeah, right. We could put our own little ship. That'll be kind of cool. Michael's like, come with us on our Princess cruise. I'm gonna see if I do a Princess. I just need to I need to figure out some stuff for that. I got some travels that I'm planning for this year. Once I have that hashed away, then I can see if I can fit like a Princess cruise this year or possibly next year. But I know next year we're going to be doing a little bit more travel, because this year in June we have that 20-day travel. So that's a lot. Like that was a lot. The cost of it all and everything was very expensive. So, you know, traveling with Tinker was going to be traveling, but it's going to be a little bit less this year than last year. Last year we traveled a whole lot. But next year we're going to Alaska. So next year is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to Alaska. We're going to be doing it on Royal. So, you know, I don't discriminate. All of my good cruise line out there. I'm going to be doing a Celebrity this year. Carnival Celebration. Let me see what else I have. I have Celebrity Celebration. I have some Royal coming this year. And next year, I'm hoping to get possibly an MSC this year. Next year, I'm planning on doing possibly maybe Virgin, Princess, and all the other cruise line. But I'm trying to see what ships are coming in so that I can try and get on those inaugural cruises as well. Thank you. Hit the like button, guys, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And do the wave. Ooh, do the wave. I know we got to put some music in here. Tomorrow we'll have a lot of music. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Across the Wave. Ooh. And oh, guys, if you guys like the Across the Wave show, and you guys see a port you guys have been to, and you guys want to be part of our show, let me know. Let me know. I would love to have you. So that way you guys can elaborate on that port. It's going to be fabulous. This year is going to be so fabulous. I'm looking forward to tomorrow on our Across the Wave. I even forgot what, Jeffy, are you still here? If you're still here, Jeffy, can you put what port is going to be for tomorrow? Let me see. I might find it real quick here. Hold on. Tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow we're going to Cape Town. Can you believe it? We're going to Cape Town tomorrow. Ooh, ooh. Going to Cape Town. Trust me, I could sing anything. I'm just crazy like that every so often. So tomorrow we're going to be at the port of Cape Town, and we're going to have some new intros. It's going to be a brand new show. It's going to be fabulous. Oh my God, we're already 3 minutes past the hour. Like, what? I can't believe it. I could be here another hour. But I don't want to take you guys' time. Thank you so very much, guys, for being here with me today. If you guys have questions about the wave season, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to accommodate you guys and tell you all about it outside. Across the Way season 2. Ooh, season 2, season 2. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys back again tomorrow. This year is going to be fabulous. It's going to be another great year. I can't wait. I will see you all back tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Across the Wave. We're going to be coming to Cape Town. New stuff is coming back. I don't mind hanging out a little longer. Oh, you guys want to go a little longer? But I got something that I got to go do as well. So thank you guys for being here. I love you guys all to the moon and back. And this year, we're going to make it to 100. I guarantee you that. Little by little, we're going to be climbing that wall until we get there. We're going to work hard this year. Love you guys all. Thank you so much for 1 hour and 5 minutes of your time. I will. Oh my God, you got to see. Give a kissy to Fiona for me. I love you, Miss Fiona. Love you guys all to the moon and back. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Don't forget the toodles. Toodles. Bye-bye.